La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah.
A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Our beloved viewers, yes, we take this opportunity to appreciate Allah for yet another chance for enabling us to be here this other time also. It's Journey to Islam, where we bring you several members of the Jamaat to tell us their stories on how they became members of the Jamaat. And here today, I've been joined with one of our member, Shay, and is now a student from Jamiat Mubashirin, Shay Yusuf Mugarula. Yes, Shay, you're most welcome.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
My name is Yusuf Mugarula, and I'm from Jamiat Mubashirin, Uganda. I'm a sheikh, a missionary trainee.
Yes.
I hope by Allah's grant, soon I'll be in the field.
Okay, inshallah.
Yes.
Shay, how do you feel being here today?
I'm very thankful and grateful for this opportunity from God, that I'm also an Ahmadi.
Yes, you can as well tell our viewers on how you became an Ahmadi, and where were you born? How many years have you been an Ahmadi?
Well, I am from Fort Portal.
Yes.
I was born from Fort Portal. I was born in 1977, 2nd May. I have been an Ahmadi since 2020.
Okay.
Yes, since 2020.
Which means you just joined a few years ago?
Yes, during COVID.
Okay.
Yes.
You've just spent 5 years,
roughly 4 years.
4 years.
4 years.
Being an Ahmadi.
Yes.
Okay. Now, going back to your childhood, before becoming an Ahmadi, Shay, I would like to tell our beloved viewers, what was the setup of your religion as a family? Because you came to be an Ahmadi from another religion. Yes. What was the setup of your family religion?
To be frank,
yes,
I was a Sunni Muslim. Since my childhood,
yes,
though I hear that my parents were not Muslims.
Oh, you just hear about it?
Yeah, my mom was a Catholic. Then this one, my dad was a Protestant.
Okay.
Yes, but by the time I was born, I found my parents in the region of Islam.
Okay.
So they were Sunni. I grew up in that society, though we were just calling ourselves Muslims. We really never knew the essence of Islam.
Okay.
Yes. By that time, it's not that I had no chance to learn Islam. Many Muslims, sheikhs, would come at our place, request to take me away. But my dad, due to love, he would say no.
He never liked it?
He never liked it. But he liked Islam.
Yeah, okay.
He liked Islam.
Okay.
But I don't know if it was God's plan that I could not go.
Oh.
To study that from those people.
Okay.
Yes. I grew with the urge to be a sheikh, but I could.
You had that passion, that ambition of becoming a sheikh one day.
Yes, I remember one day there are some Pakistanis who visited our place. On visiting us, they had to inform us about the betterness of studying Islam.
Yes.
To be frank, I started crying. That why can't I get that chance to go and
study Islam?
Study Islam.
Okay.
But God planned for that in the future, not prior.
Okay.
Yes, because by that time we had each and everything. We could, my daddy could take me in whichever school he could wish, but it did not happen.
Okay.
Yes. To be frank, it is Islam is the better religion, but being a Muslim without knowledge, then that is, I call it a grave.
It's totally nothing.
It is nothing.
Which means that without knowing about Islam, you're just doing your own things.
We were Muslims of the Cape and the Kanzus.
The Kanzus.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
And boosting around, you know, the sort of the Sunnis, a Muslim is feared. To be frank, a Muslim is feared.
Yeah.
To the extent that even my classmates could fear.
Muslims are feared, but in which way? Are they feared in a good way, that they portray good characters?
No, if you are there in their society,
yes,
you are a giant.
Hey, they see you as a giant.
Yes,
okay.
Not even a giant that is something that can bring happiness, but scary.
You are quite scary.
Yes, because my classmates could even not talk to me.
Because they fear you?
In this way, that if in case there comes a quarrel, I would smash them and kill them.
No.
They knew that I'm with Muslims are terrorists. Because that is the society they used to know.
Okay.
You know, that side is mostly quarrels, selfish. They don't portray the real image of Islam. Yes.
Okay, and now, Shay, to cut it short, I will pose my next question to you. How do you become an Ahmadi? Because you've told us that story, you went to school. How do you become an Ahmadi?
It is the year 2013. 2013, yes. There is a mission, not a missionary, but a member of Jamaat Ahmadi,
yes,
who came in Fort Portal, Kabende.
In Kabende.
In Kabende.
Which region is that?
That is Fort Portal region now.
Fort Portal.
In Jamaat Ahmadi, in western Uganda.
Yes.
He came, my dad knew him through trading and other activities. He was from Chenjojo.
Commercial activities.
Yes.
Okay.
He was from Chenjojo. He's called it Amare.
Okay.
Yusuf Tamare.
Yes.
Then he came there. Even other Muslims were his friends. He came there. He told them about Jamaat Ahmadiyya.
Yes.
Due to lack of knowledge of Islam, they were convinced that really they can know Islam. There's nothing else he could give them, just to promise that you are here, you are in darkness, you will not get the real teaching of Islam if you don't become
Ahmadis.
And they had an urge of knowing Islam. Yes. Then we are still young. We are still young.
By then you were young.
Yes, okay. I was young. It did not take a long. He came back in 2014.
Yes.
They signed Bayat.
Okay.
They pledged alliance to become Muslims, Ahmadi Muslims. But for us, we are still young. Because by then, it's like I was in primary 5. Primary 5. Then after I completed my primary 7, I went to Kasese Muslim SS.
After P7, you joined the secondary level.
Yes.
Okay.
I went there for first term.
Yes.
Then second term, I did not get a school fees. I had to sit at home Then third time I went.
Okay.
On coming back in November 2017,
Yes.
I found that Amir had posted a missionary there.
In your home area?
Yes.
Okay.
That missionary is Sheikh Shauban Masiga.
Okay.
Yes. I came back from Kasese Muslim. They started calling, they would use the word kafir.
Kafir.
Yes.
Okay.
That you are mushrik. So, though we were younger by then, by the time they signed the bayat, for us, we never knew what is bayat.
Because you were still young.
But on going there,
yes.
Then I had some little knowledge of the Sunni.
Because by then you were somehow
old. I had started acquiring enough knowledge.
Yeah.
Then I came back after the missionary being posted there. The members who had converted because of just being convinced,
yes,
who never knew the teaching of Ahmadi,
yes,
they started saying that others are kafir. What was wrong? Yes.
They
what
could
we
refer
call
to other people
Imanikari.
that they are not.
They started calling themselves as pure people. But for me, I said, I know you. Every person I know him or her. The acts you do, you are calling me a kafir. For me, I can't be an Ahmadi Muslim. I protested for quite long.
You can't join Ahmadis.
I said no.
You said no, those are hypocrites. Yes. I can't join them.
Yes, because you have seen a missionary. Instead of me getting the real teaching from him,
yes,
you are passing behind me, telling him that this man, these people know. I said to my dad, you signed the bayat. I don't refuse. You said it for us, but for us, we did not sign.
You signed it alone.
I'm not an Ahmadi. But I could not segregate myself from the Muslims, though there were some quarrels. It took long from 2017, 2018, 2019.
Yes.
To the extent, even this Wakal Amar, charity
work.
Yes, I would not attend. Or else I feel like I'm going to do my own charity work.
You personally?
Yes.
But even but not joining them.
Yes. Then after these functions, the Jarsas, yes, region Jarsas, I could, because I was a cook, I was a cook on those functions. Yes.
So you used to join those.
I think if you happened to come there, it's me who would cook that meal there.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
If not in Ziyafat, I would be on welcoming guests in Asha. Then I realized that these people, according to what, because Sheikh reached an extent of knowing these habits of the members, then he had to teach them the true teaching.
Yeah.
They stopped those things. In fact, I was the only protest in the mosque.
So the one who just against it.
Yes, and if we can note from these people who are coming from other regions, but those who converted to Ahmadiyya, those who were the residents of that place,
yes,
I was the last person to become an Ahmadi.
So you said no.
Yes,
I have to get something that can convince me to join these people.
So the teachings, there's one habit that is in Sunni and other sects.
Yes.
That is not in Ahmadi. In Ahmadiyya.
Yes.
There's this teaching that they teach here at the altar.
Yes.
They don't practice when they get out.
So they speak something different, and again they portray different
actions. Yes, they have even a saying that if you ask much, you become a kafir. So I said,
yes,
these people, they say things and they perform them. These ones,
They just speak, but they
Yes.
don't do.
Yes. Here, they do even things that, because from my childhood, I only saw once district cars visiting our place. Remember, just by then it was.
So, who is the district card according to the other side?
There.
The other side is
It's like
setting.
a regional missionary.
Eh,
Because he's the head of the district.
okay.
Yes. So I saw him once in my life. But the distance from the district for Poto city to Kavende, by then it was just 3,000.
3,000.
3,000. But remember, they tell us, correct money, send here. We correct money, we send.
Yes.
But nothing they can do for us at the ground.
So you used to ask yourself some questions.
But here, we had started constructing mosque before Ahmadi came. Then, by the time they came, they found us on Warpret. They had to start from there.
Okay.
They completed it. Said, so these people can even help you. Then they started teaching the system of Chanda.
Of contributing.
Contribution. Then I understood that this money we pay comes back and helps people. That is right.
So all this is trying to convince you to join the Ahmadis.
But I'm not convinced yet.
Yes.
Yes, I'm not convinced.
Yeah.
You can't deceive me. Then after some time, I realized, I said, but why? Why can I protest? Yet I don't know.
Why do you protest?
Yet I don't know. These are the words of the sheikhs. This says, above the knowledgeable person, there's someone who knows more than him. What if these people know more than these ones? Said, oh. I realized by the time of COVID, during that period,
Yes.
I engaged myself in some activities. But nothing went well.
These activities were religious.
Not. Besides Ahmadiyya, there is no any activity that is religious for the local people from the Sunni. To the extent,
yes.
you find a mosque of 100 people, but only the sheikh who resides in almost 6 kilometers from here is the one who knows, who can read
Who knows something about the Quran and the Islam.
Yes. Who can read Ijma prayer of another prayer, like daily prayers. So I engaged myself I was still studying, but trying to do something. I went in agriculture because I'm good at agriculture.
Okay.
Yes. I trade, but things did not go well. I said, then I have 3 options. My dad wanted me to be a businessman.
Okay.
Another thing, because of finance, we were not good. I had a plan to go out.
To move abroad.
Yes. That even I could get that mean quickly. Then after COVID, during COVID, I said, but I have even what I had to first complete before I go in all these things. Because here, I have sat here down, organized my things, but God has said, no, not yet time. Things did not go well in my plans during COVID. But after lockdown, we had to go and sit for our final exams. Then after, I said, why can't I first know Islam?
Before I go anywhere.
Anywhere else. I asked the missionary, excuse me, sir, I heard that there is Jamia.
The missionary, the one that he was posted in your home area?
Yes, he's still there.
Okay.
Yes. I hear that there is Jamia. When do they call people to go there? He said, are you kidding me?
No, Sheikh, by then you had become an Ahmadi.
No, yes, by then.
By getting that thought of joining Jamia, you had already accepted that.
The moment I got the thought that I had to know, I said, let me.
That's when you accepted?
Yes. I said, but
okay.
In his absence, I had my friend. I said, do you have a bat? Because I had already read them. I was used with the practice.
Okay.
It's just because I was late to become an Ahmad.
Okay, now Sheikh, after getting that acceptance in your heart that let me join these people.
Yes.
You've acknowledged it that I want to join the Ahmadis. Okay. Didn't you later on get an operation from either your friends or rather your families just because you joined the Ahmadis?
Yes. As I told you,
yes,
my family, all of them were Ahmadis since 2014 up to 2020.
So they never oppressed you?
They needed it.
Okay.
They needed it.
Yes.
But for me, I could don't narrate from those stories.
So you wanted to first trace for convenient time.
For me to become an Ahmadi, I had known much from the people.
From several Ahmadis that were in your home area there.
Though not the real teaching, but the impression that I had got was enough for me to continue.
Okay.
Then I had to tell him that I need to go to Jamia. He said, are you kidding me? Though I had signed the bayat, he could not feel like I could do so.
So even your friends never
my friends
never pressed you about that?
The issue came from I had only one person who criticized me of becoming an Ahmadi, even before I became an Ahmadi.
He never wanted you to cross to Ahmadis?
Not from our place. From our place is a sub-county, then the town council.
Yes.
He was my teacher in the
Okay.
secondary. He's called Maured.
I know.
Kasegere Maured.
I know.
Yes.
Okay.
Then he told me, please, you Kadiani people.
they call you Kadiani.
Kadiani people. You are there Illuminati system. You have an Illuminati system. You have a lot of money. Where do you work?
Hey.
When I become an Ahmadi, will you give me money? I said, what I know from Ahmadi is I'm not an Ahmadi. By then I was not yet. They don't pay people to be Ahmadis, just they need people to give Ahmadi for their success. If you don't have something to offer that you can't offer yourself, then you can't be a Muslim.
It's all about dedication.
Dedication. Said, go. Don't tell me. Yes. But after acquiring the idea
of joining
Jamia, then my friends came out.
I will pose my last question for the interest of time, because time is not our best ally. In being an Ahmadi, what do you find happiness in most?
Being an Ahmadi, I feel so happy when I see people united, greeting each other from different corners of the world.
It gives you a lot of happiness.
Yes,
Mashallah.
because sitting here, I see myself shaking hands with a European man, shaking hands with a Ghanaian man.
Different colors,
different languages. But I I come close to them. I come close to them. This shows that really man is equal.
Okay. Okay, sure. Jazakallah, Sana Jaza. For the interest of time, allow me to end there for today. And we thank you so much for your time and accepting to be here with us today. Inshallah, we pray that next time when we call you, you accept also and come again and share with us other stories. Now, our beloved viewers, I would like to thank you for following us, MTA for Africa. And also, I would like to inform you that those who have been following us or those who would like to follow us, you can reach us on our YouTube channel and see our prior broadcasts or previous broadcasts. I will remain Salim Mufumba, your host. We meet. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah.